Good evening. How are we? Oh, just had me dinner. Are we all well? Hang on, let me dog out for a pee. Hang on. Go on. Go on, there you go. Go on, out you go. Go on. Go on. Nope. Obviously not. So, I hope you can all hear me. I'm sure you can. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my fifth go. It don't get any easier. Are we all well? What's going on? Well, let's be honest with you guys. We're all probably thinking now what's going to come out with Boris in the next, where are we? Half an hour. Who knows? Probably not going to be good news, although we'll have to wait and see. You excuse the red skin. I've just got out of a boiling hot bath, had me dinner, and feel stuffed. So in the garage, what have we got? Oh yeah, I've been playing around now with my welder, looking for gas bottles, which have turned into a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. A friend of mine who's going to teach me to weld gave me one of these Chinese knockoff regulators. It turns out it don't fit anything. So we'll have to wait and see. We're going to go back to the beginning. Let's have a look and see who turned up. Ken, good to see you, mate. Where am I? Here I am, as they say. Jason Hughes, good to see you, mate. Mark Wiley, East Coast, Stuart Servicing. Sorry, guys, if I kept you all waiting, but I had to have my dinner. I was like a racing snake. Yeah, Dick Small Engines, you are so right, mate. I was talking to Mick, and he put me straight. I hope, anyway. We'll see. Where are we? Andrew, good to see you, mate. Where are we? Edward Thomas. Edward, good to see you. I do have, by the way, a whole load of emails coming. I've now got to send out about, oh, God, I don't know. So many stickers to everybody, and I will do them. I will send them out to you all, I promise you. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg in postage. There we go. AJP, good to see you, Ash. East Coast, where are we? Phone's ringing. Mixed mowers, probably telling me I'm not live. Hang on. Hello, Mick. Nope. That was Mick, who always does it to me. I'm going to stick the screen out. Where are we? There. Because, just to make sure you can hear what I'm saying. Because up to now, I ain't got a clue. There's absolutely no feedback from me. Mark's going live. Yeah, thanks, Martin. Yeah, we're all looking forward to that, mate. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. Annie and I were talking over dinner in the last half hour. I don't know the way forward, quite frankly. Kids got to go to school. Agree or disagree? I don't know. I know one thing: if they bring it home, then they give it to everybody. So on it goes. Lawnmower Detective, great to see you, mate. Welcome. Honda, lovely to see you guys. Let's wait and see, I guess. I don't know how much longer it's going to go on. JCT, good to see you, mate. I often wonder why people come and watch me, actually, because I talk absolute nonsense most of the time. And sometimes run out of things to say apart from my game I saw at Conkers, which is what Mick gave me. Mrs. H has had to go to work today. She is now and has her testing kit, so we start playing with that tomorrow, and that'll be interesting. Sticking down the stick down the back of your throat. See how that happens. Can somebody give me a quick thumbs up, just to say that you can hear me? Do me a favor, you wouldn't mind. Can anybody do that for me? Would appreciate it. Let's have a look at me. Apparently, I got this other thingy I got to pull up. Where is that? There we go. There it is. I got the. Where are we? It's called. What's that called? It's called. Pop out. Apparently, I got pop out. I guess, Mick, you can hear me. I guess. Scotty Daniel, how you doing, guy? Somebody, please tell me you can hear me. Otherwise, I've just been talking to myself for the last 10 minutes, which isn't much fun. They don't get any sense. The garage, I'm going in the garage, tidied up, trying to find a home for the welder that weighs about half a hundredweight. And I can't keep it on my bench because it gets in the way of everything. So I'll go where with my mate who's going to teach me on how to use it, how to weld it. And we're still struggling with the gas. Apparently, these little miniature gas bottles last about 2 nanoseconds, which ain't going to be much good. Honda, can you honestly not hear me, mate? Oh, God. Help. Can anybody hear me? Well, perhaps I've got to turn something on, have I? Oh, hang on. There we are. Let's have a look. Get the welder trolley. Yeah, you're quite right there, East Coast. So I'm guessing now, yes, you probably can hear me. We hope so, anyway. Now, we're on to several of the streamlabs over the last few days. Good to see Snobby, see Dusty, Mick, Ken, of course, who is a mine of information, quite frankly. Read the chat. I am reading it, Dick, Small Engines. Yeah. Thank you, Mick. All right, now I know you're listening. Why don't you come on in, mate? There we go. Hang on a second. Where are we? I don't know. Do that bit. Oh, invite, isn't it? You have to invite somebody. Where are we? That. Copy the clipboard. Hang on a second. Hello, mate. It's swine. Oh dear. You gotta love him, haven't you? Eh? You have got to love him. Right, there it is. If you'd like to come up, it'd be good to speak to anybody. Anybody. Who knows? I don't have any giveaways. I'm a very poor man. It's really down. No, I got to have a hot bath, honestly. It was very warm, I must admit. I mean, I went in for the first scald down to the kneecaps, I think. And at that point, I thought, it's getting a bit warm in here now. But we carried on. It reminded me of those old cartoons with the mysteries in the black pot being cooked by cannibals. That's what it felt like. He keeps coming up. Yeah, mixed scores. That's probably telling me he can't hear me. But let's see. Would anybody like to come and have a yak with me? It'd be delightful to see you all. The giveaway's a date with a conker. You would not want a date with me, mate. You would not want to date with me, I tell you. Well, I could show you around the garden. That would take you about 10 seconds. No, not that long, actually. We'd have to mind the Yule logs left by the dogs. I must send Annie out there, get that sorted out as well. One trouble with long grass is that if you own dogs, they're very, very clever at hiding things. Yeah, there we go. Foreshore, good to see you, mate. Snobby, good to see you as always, mate. Thank you for popping in. If you'd like to pop up, good to see you, mate. If not, I'll carry on yapping away to myself in the hope that everybody can hear me. I presume you can. I'm just looking down if I see it's not muted, apparently. No. No, I don't think so. Ben, give me a thumbs up, mate, just to make sure, please. You wouldn't mind? Please? Oh, I don't know why I do that. I put myself through this, I'll tell you what. I thought I'd do it every 2 weeks. That way you won't get bored with me and I'll have a chance to learn how to use it a bit better all the time. It doesn't really seem to be working, does it? The truth be told. We'll see anyway. So I think probably everybody's looking on the TV screens now to see what's going to happen with the lockdown, if it happens. Who knows? Maybe you could post it. If it comes out, you maybe post it up for me. We'll wait and see. So what should we talk about now? Haircut time? Yeah, haircut time. Back to work today after tomorrow. Talking to the great unwashed. Those of you who know me know what I mean. I'm talking about the great unwashed. Although I do feel actually might be doing a bit of good. Who knows? Trying to find some little old lady a doctor's appointment. I do like the little old ladies. They're very, very nice. They're always polite and which can't always be said for some of the youngsters nowadays. I don't quite work that one out. Perhaps it's me getting old and I don't know, just getting old, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I've never liked rudeness ever, to be quite frank with you. I was hoping somebody might come up and have a yap with me. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. Hang on, my dog wants to go out again. Sorry, mate. Bear with me a second. Henry? He's probably done it under the table. Bless him. He's now 16 and a half old. Roy, good to see you, mate. AJP, I think I said hello. Project Man, Nev. Do you know, I can never keep up with all the people on this thing. Who else is there? Scrapman down. Thanks, Scrapman. Good to see you, mate. Roy, as always, yeah. It's good to see everybody coming up anyway and having a yap. Probably because you're bored, got nothing better to do on a Monday night. Now that's the other thing. When you retire, as I have, early, you know. Chap once said to me, "Hi, Mark." Chap said to me, "You will get to the point where you don't even know, you lose track of the days." And I said, "No, not possible. Not possible." It's happened. I've been retired now since 2017, I think. And being frank with you, I do lose track of the days, which is not a bad thing. Or maybe it is actually. Roy can't stay long. You're going to watch the football. Roy, what's more important? Football or me? Now, come on. I got a feeling I might know the answer. I'll keep on putting the invite out if anybody's actually copied a clipboard. Come on, who's going to be brave enough to come up and talk nonsense with me? Somebody will be, says he hopefully. There we are. Concentrate. I am concentrating, mate. I'm hoping somebody's going to come up and have a yap with me. That way then I can use, hang on a second. I can then use my bottle opener. This is more important. Thank you, Roy. Because sneakily, the last one from Christmas, and I've been saving it to share it with you guys. So just pass your glasses around. I will. Pass your glasses around, and I'll share this with you. Can you remember that advert? Thing in the 60s for Mackerson. There's been an old chap on the telly that would do an advert and he would say, looks good, smells good, tastes good, and by golly, it does you good. Now, I think that was from Mackerson, which was a milk stout, which is sweet. Who else can remember that, I wonder? Hang on, I keep getting messages here. Hang on. Okay. Come on. Come on, mate.
Been for 20 minutes.
Hey? It's only just 20 minutes. Mate. Hey, Stubby, give us a wave, mate.
He's not even set it up properly yet.
Well, it's only just his second come up.
I haven't. You're down for 20 minutes.
Pardon?
I'm not even seeing the link in the chat. You put the link in the StreamYard. Oh, it is there. It's just come up now.
It's there, isn't it? Yeah, there it is.
He's not live properly. That's what it is.
Happy Christmas.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Perhaps it was me not quite got it right. I don't know.
You're doing very well, Conker.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Probably not stopped. I know that, mate.
You've been sitting there.
At least I got on.
You've been sitting there bitching about no one coming up on the panel. It was been sat down the panel for 25 minutes waiting for you.
I was a bit worried before, Phil.
Well, thank God somebody's come up. I can have a drink now because I was getting a bit thirsty. What are you drinking, Mick? You're on Murphy's, isn't you, mate?
What's this? Oh, this is salted caramel Baileys.
Ooh, my missus's favourite, Baileys.
Don't even mention that word, mate.
She likes Baileys. Yeah, she likes it.
I've got two bottles of it.
Who's that?
That's my missus.
Hi, stop.
My cupboard above. Oh, mate, I might go and look in there. I'm up in there.
There you go. That's my missus. He's shouting.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Sparky. How are you doing, lovey?
Not so bad, thanks.
Hello, Mrs. Sparky.
I'm trying to find out how to get this thing down at the bottom here, but never mind.
You've got to go back onto your chat. Go back onto your chat, Conker, and scroll it back down. And the one that's in the colour, then click on that and it come off.
Yeah.
In the colour. All right, mate. I'll have a look.
You have to scroll up quite a way now, though.
Wow, hey, sorted.
Wow. He's learning fast.
Definitely. You've been watching AJP's video, that's why.
Hey, this here,
You think he's been learning fast. He's been on the phone to me twice today. Look, you've got notice made.
That's all my instructions. I tried to follow Ash's thing about the... I watched Ash's thing on about YouTube about getting on to pop out. He said about going to the top right hand side. I couldn't find that. I gave up.
Right, just give me 1 minute. Just see what's going on here. Oh,
I still
If
can't
anyone
find
else wants to come up, Conker,
Yeah.
you can always drop me down. All right.
All right, mate. Well,
Damn, mate.
there's nobody else in the basement at the moment, mind, that I can see. But that doesn't mean a lot. Hi, Ali, Matt. Good to see you, mate. It's
I can.
welcome. The things
There
we
might
do
always
for a
be some-
sticker.
There might always be someone in your basement, right? Where you've got that row of people now, where we are,
Yeah.
right? If you go to the end of that and just scroll it up just a little bit, there could always be someone hiding down in there, you know.
Right. Well,
Might
I
only
just see the six. I see the six of you along the bottom there. That's all.
Yeah.
I can't see anything else. Well,
Gosh, you know.
no. I'll go while I'm winning at the moment, I think. Oh dear, oh
Do you want
dear.
an after it?
Well,
Sorry,
what?
Stuart. What's that, mate?
After 8 minutes.
After 8 minutes. Vic, do you want one?
Not 8 o'clock.
Oh, that'd be very
8
nice.
o'clock
Thank
yet.
you.
What?
Stick it in the post, mate.
It's got another 3 minutes.
I think he might
Another
tell
3
me
minutes.
somewhere.
I'll tell you what, Stuart. If you moved, Stuart, if you moved to a smaller house or up to the other mansion,
Yeah,
another
I moved
wing.
to holiday. Yeah.
Gone to the West Wing.
Dear, oh dear.
I've been going
I've
over
moved.
someone's videos. I've been going over someone's videos today. It's strange
Yeah,
how
anyone
people change. It's strange how people change over the course of 2 years, isn't it?
Been
Hey.
watching me a bit. What, have you been watching me, have you?
Who'd you miss, Abby?
I think you've got to put some pictures up, snobs.
Well,
Yeah.
I keep getting you know, I mean, Snobby's one there. Look.
He hasn't got my consent under GDPR. He can't use my image.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you can't.
I think you might be losing out there, mate.
That'd be a copyright. So that'd be a copyright strike.
I mean,
It's fine.
hey, how can you take a 6'2" guy with no hair? How can you treat him seriously when he's drinking Baileys live?
Hey, what's your name?
Drinking Baileys whilst wearing a "I've been conquered" T-shirt.
There you go. You know your place, my boy.
Yeah, you know your place too, right between my lap.
Anyway,
You're looking very nice today in salmon. Snobby, very nice looking salmon today. Is that salmon?
Yeah.
Very nice. It reflects well against your bum cheeks, as that T-shirt.
You would know.
Here comes Boris. Boris is on.
Snobby, did you end up in the garden last night? I don't know.
No.
I'm just going to get a cup of tea.
Get him in the garden shed then.
Nah. She enjoys herself.
Oh, all right.
I think you were skating quite close to the old tree line last night, weren't you, Snob? By the sounds of it, it sounded like you were getting a bit close to the old edge there, back for a bit.
That's all for fun. That's what I'm about. Bit of fun.
Absolutely right, mate.
Phil, have you used welder yet then?
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if you could hear me when I was withering on for the last 20 minutes. Because I was withering. I weren't sure anybody listened. I went down and see my mate this morning who's had one of these, the regulator. But he said it's ain't no good, it don't fit nothing. So thanks, mate.
Oh, God, right.
One of these Chinese knockoffs.
So you still haven't got it on the road yet then?
I don't really want to spend a lot of money on one of these little throwaway temporary canisters. I was going to get myself a proper gas cylinder, So at the moment, he's got a spare one of those he's going to let me have. So that's the plan.
I've got to
And
shoot.
I've asked him, would he mind
see you in a bit.
video it? Sorry, Ash.
Yeah, I've got to shoot. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, all right, mate. Good to see you. As always, thanks.
Right.
Well, I've asked him if would he mind videoing, so he's going to do that.
What video welding?
So you might see the sparks fly.
Yeah, I look forward to that then.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I used to do arc welding many, and I do mean many years ago. But well, when I had me trike done, I had that all welded professionally. I wasn't going to take a chance of my backside scratching along the ground when one of the welds lets go. You know, it's a bit different with the lawnmower. It's a bit different lawnmower, Stuart. It ain't the space shuttle, is it?
No. I've never done welding. I've watched my brother do it for hours. I never thought about asking him to show us how to do it. So I will do it next time I go to his workshop. I'm going to get myself welded. I'm going to get one of my mix.
Well, I think the guys here have done a lot of it. I know Mick has. Snobby used to weld, didn't you, mate? Used to weld?
I was a pipe fitter's mate for quite many years.
There you go.
I used to have flanges on.
We've gone in lockdown.
We're in national lockdown now, people. You're just giving it out. Lockdown.
Oh, wonderful. When's that start? Midnight?
You can only go out for two reasons: medical or collecting lawnmowers. Apparently.
That's right.
What about scrap? There's no scrap mentioned.
Too bad.
Scrapping. When's that start then? Midnight.
Scrapping.
No, can't go scrapping.
Oh.
No.
Well, it's called work, Snobby. Say you're going to work.
Nah, I've got plenty in the garden to do.
All schools and colleges are to be closed. Universities closed.
Well, that's a good way of livening up a stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
Happy stream for all lockdown.
Started it.
Lockdown
started it.
Yeah, Stuart, you started that, didn't you?
What?
No, started.
Yeah. Someone announced it, me. No. That's why I'm on here. I can't bother listening to it.
I think we all expected it, to be honest, don't you? It was expected.
Of course we did. Yeah, there it is.
Hello, Boris.
Hi, Boris.
Can't believe you've got that on.
Essential worker. So is my missus. We need to understand what's going on, Snob. It's right for you people who are retired, sitting there in salmon. Right for you lot, sitting there, lardy dardy.
Hey, Snobby, he must like you, otherwise we would have called it pink.
It is a fluoro pink, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Take some man to wear that sort of colour, mate. Don't you worry.
He looks like Mr. Blobby.
Oh, yeah.
Who put 10p in her?
Sorry.
She only just opened her eyes and she started.
He's trying to get you for.
Have less of that out of you, Dusty.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be in the shed tonight.
Talk there, boy.
You're so brave, Stobby. You're so brave.
I can only get away with it in pink.
Hello. Can't hit you when you're being publicly viewed.
No, you can't murder you on public viewing, can't you? You can't stone
Too
you
many
now.
witnesses.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've got to stay on here now.
I'll put it on mute, Snobby, so nobody can hear the screens.
There we go.
So is that the sum total of it all then? I think got other stuff going on. How long is this lockdown? How long has it got to go on for?
Schools are shut until February at the moment. Right. It pretty much falls in line with Scotland and Wales at the minute.
Yeah.
The only thing he's not doing though, which I'm a bit surprised about, he's not shutting down public transport. I think we would do that, but there's up in London, up near Snobby, the old trains and the tubes are the breeding ground, aren't they? Tubes are the breeding ground for this virus. No, unless they shut the old tube down.
Aren't the tubes and the buses are when they're in lockdown, very few people were using them, were they not? They were sort of keeping away from them.
It's not that, is it? You get your morning rush from East Croydon up to London Bridge and what have you, and they're rammed, didn't they? Absolutely rammed.
Yeah.
If it was that bad, they'd shut the whole underground system down. They'd shut all the London transport down, everything. But they don't.
They did last time, didn't they?
I don't know.
Is this
not
the
round
whole
here.
Country now, is it? Everything, is it?
They should shut it all down, though. If it's as bad as they say,
you can only go out for essential only. If you can work from home, and you can only visit one other outside.
Well, that's shut down. It was in March, isn't it?
I just don't think that will apply to everybody. It doesn't apply to everybody. It doesn't apply to everybody these rules.
No.
It seems to apply to us, yeah, but it doesn't seem to apply to the people that can't actually speak English that are in the country.
Because
they seem to do what they want when they want. Yeah, we've got someone over across the road. They must have had some New Year's Eve party because they loaded up the car with these big aluminium pots and pans. That was all like pre-cooked food in there and everything. And then lo and behold, like 2 days later, it all arrives back at the property. You know, so they was up to something, you know.
Yeah.
We're
it's not like after
you know, it's just like, I don't know.
Hey, stop, isn't that like
a lot more of that. I see a lot more of that going on where I am, you see, because we're very multicultural where I am.
Right.
Where yous are.
You would be wearing pink.
Yeah, I mean, you have to blend in, didn't you? or not blend in, if you know what I mean.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's it. How long do you reckon it's going to be for then, Mick?
Well, they're saying schools are shut until
3 months.
January the 18th, they reckon.
Okay.
That's it. It's gone then.
So what's going to happen then? I thought it was all going to get sorted out by Easter.
National lockdown starts at midnight tonight. Everyone's on lockdown. You only go out if it's absolutely essential. So it's all back to the old thing, innit? Only one person to go to the shops. You can't go shopping with 3 or 4 here.
That's it.
All that old caper and with normal stuff. But
Quick, get out there and collect your motors then.
It don't start till midnight. Let's go outside. Let's go to a rave up.
Yeah.
I'll go and get a green one. Get some white gloves going. A whistle. Get a whistle crew. Snobby, get the whistle crew out.
Sparky, provide the sparky lights, will you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys. I'm down my last 32 toilet rolls, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
Middle of February, let's say. From tonight, middle of February.
Oh dear.
Middle of February. So, Conk, you said you can meet up with one other person. So you coming around tomorrow or what?
Yeah, I'll be there, mate. Probably about 8 o'clock. Is that all right?
Bring your mowers down then. I could do a good laugh.
Yeah. Well, I got to pick up. I still haven't picked that mower up yet. Well, that's that stymied, isn't it? I don't suppose I can go and pick a mower up, can I? Or can I?
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
You can if you've got a network rail van.
Phil? Phil, you've still got plenty of time. You've got nearly 3 hours yet.
Now's the time to purchase those stick-on gas board stickers for your van, Snob. Magnet ones, put on the side of the old van. It says gas board on the side of it.
Oh yeah.
I want a van. I've decided, mate, I want a van. I've got fed up sticking these dirty, shitty old mowers in the back of my car. I either want a trailer or get myself one of the old 1000 weight vans, you know?
Get a little trailer.
Phil, you're better off with a trailer, mate, because you can go to the skip and that then, because you can't go in with a van, can you? Because they think you're trading.
Yeah, but I've got to put a tiny vest around. What's a trailer hitch going to cost on a motor car? A couple £100?
Oh, God. Yeah, I got one done for about 185 quid.
What, fitted?
Brand new. Fitted and everything. Yeah.
Well, you've got a welder. What's up with you?
You can't put a trailer on your tit.
Langaline.
We'll just load it on permanently. Right? Wouldn't you?
It'll probably end up in the same way as my parcel ended up last night or Saturday night.
Not like you got, or is it? Just weld it to the back chassis. How old's your car?
Yeah, just weld it permanently on, Phil. I'm sure your missus won't, mate.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I had to go out today because he got in the car with a dirty, shitty mud boots on, taking a dog for a walk.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I charge my house, mate. I know who's boss. Don't worry. It's Mrs. H. Nothing to do with me. On the level, we've got there's Mrs. H. Then there's the two dogs. Then there's the grass, and then there's me underneath the amoeba. I know my place.
I thought you welders before you.
No, it's not turned on yet, mate.
That's the only thing that gets turned on.
Yeah, turn my welder on. Oh, I love welder. Oh, hello, welder.
Well, I've just had this is our notice board from our town council. All shops must be closed by the certain times and everything. But I like this. No pawn shops, brokers, you know what I mean? Pawn brokers must shut. Oh, fine. Whatever. That's it. That's fine.
There you go.
I'm going for a cup of tea.
Hold on, let me just snapshot that. Hold on.
Go on.
You've got it.
You get it, Snobs?
Huh?
You get it?
You get it.
Oh, you'll have to do it again in a little while when you don't remember.
All right. I won't take very long.
2 minutes then.
Okay.
I was a bit slow
What
then.
happened to your shed, by the way, Mick?
Yeah, it exploded. I don't know what happened to it. I think just the old screws have rusted out and snapped. I'll get in there tomorrow at some point and just work it cut in.
What you need is a good welder, mate, to weld it up.
I'll just re-screw it and I'll just put a couple of plain screws underneath it, just rolled it up. It's not weight supporting.
Yeah. Who I just lost?
Been up there 6.5, 7 years.
Oh, well. Is that owe you nothing, mate?
Oh, it's only on it.
Now, I got to put the link out onto the Audrey one, not the YouTube, innit? The StreamYard one. Is that right?
Either.
Is that right, Mick?
Either.
All right.
Oh,
That's what I was doing before.
There you go. You've done it. That's it. You've done it. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, look. You've been caught, Mick.
Yeah, just remember, if anyone uses it, there will be a payback. Bear that in mind. You know, I live by a simple set of rules. If you poke me, I will poke you back. That simple.
Love it.
I'm like a little staffy. You back me up in the corner, you're gonna get. So if you want to use my image or take the Mickey,
Little's not the right word. Hey, Will, just a wave, mate.
Spark, you special.
Hi, Will.
How you doing?
oh, William.
Good to see you, mate.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, all good. All good.
Good man.
Nothing's changed, so not for us.
Right.
No.
No.
What?
There's
Same
normal
shit.
tomorrow. So.
Same shit, different date.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, Will, what have you been up to, mate, apart from watching the telly?
working, mate. Some of us still go. You know, we're not in that retired position yet.
Oh, that's another 4-letter word. Say work. That is nonsense. Ask Stuart. He'll tell you about it. The Lord of the Manor.
Work. I went through the whole COVID.
I'm having the other one. Can I have a glass of cider, Phil?
Do you want one, mate? I'll send it up to you.
All right, cheers. I'll go and get it.
Yeah. That stuff is lovely.
Yeah, so as I was saying before, I got totally sidetracked.
You've got to have the one.
Sparky, have you got any special effects with the COVID thing on there?
Yeah, but I'm not using them on here.
Oh, all right. Okay, mate.
Because I have respect for the host, you see. I have respect for the host.
Okay, all right.
I thought I lost you then, Robert.
So, Conker, how many stickers have you got to send out?
Oh, don't ask, mate. Don't ask.
Things people do for a free sticker, eh, Conker?
Things you do for a free sticker, I'll tell you, mate. Hang on.
I think you've been stitched
tell
up,
you, actually. Oh, dear, oh, Lord.
Have you got them all done?
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been stitched up now, Phil.
I can't afford the postage.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Reliable as Ian Matthews, I reckon.
Phil, give you an idea, mate. Put them all in one envelope and send them to the first address, and then say, "Please pass on to the forward address." The next one. Put them all in. How about that?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
There's only one. There's just one problem with it.
The thing is, Conker wants
the first person will be able to throw the rest of them away.
No, Snobby wants the first one.
I went past nothing on.
Shut up, Stuart. I've got stickers. I've got my Conker one.
You could do it.
I've got a Conker one. Over there.
Hey? Right. I'm trying
We've
to play
got two.
Oh yeah. All right then.
Hang on, Stubborn. Wasn't Dusty trying to get rid of one last night?
No, she wouldn't do that. She was advertising for you.
Oh, thanks, mate.
It's all right, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trying to think. Where are we? I'll have a quick look to see on my emails, but 2 seconds. Bear with me a second, and I'll tell you how many there is.
Here we go.
Lord, hang on.
At the end of the stream, we're going to go for a Burton now. You wait and see.
No, that's all right, mate. No, it's okay.
The lockdown will be here sooner than we know it at this rate.
Well, there's 13 requests on there. Up to 13 have come through.
Are all of them in the UK?
I didn't check that, mate. Probably not.
Cost you, mate. Ooh, send him to America.
I sent one every day. I'd have a second mortgage. Oh dear, oh dear.
That's pricey, baby.
It's not a problem. My friends are worth it.
I got one here.
Yeah.
So, anyway, as I was saying earlier, right, getting back to somebody that started making videos some time ago now, like how they've changed and progressed, you know, from standing out in the cold and, you know.
Who are you referring about, Snobby? Can you name the person then?
Oh, yeah, it's Sir McMowers now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how someone's transformed themselves from, like, you know, a tiny little shed into a much bigger shed now and more confident.
He used to be one of us.
You're right. You're right. You're right, Will.
I still do, on occasion, like to come down and row with the royal subjects. I don't, however, like road for too long because I get splinters. So I'll pop down and say hello to you all from time to time. I haven't forgotten my roots. At some point in our YouTube careers, there has to be a line that you can't cross. So that's just the way it goes.
Is that your hair roots, Mick, or what, mate? Only I can't see many of them.
Here. Hair roots here, yeah. Much can be said for you, Snobby, too. How much you're now confident, and now you have emojis and what have you. You know, so a lot can be said for you too, buddy boy. You're getting there too.
Ken, I thought I sent you a picture of that car. It's still on the motor, mate.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
So how'd you get into this higher class boat then? Is that handshake?
Say shirt games.
Is there a special handshake in this cult then, or not?
It's not a golden handshake. It's all about kissing the turkey's arse, but it's a special ritual that's only done within the stonemason criteria. You would know what I'm talking about, Stu. Cross the turkey's leg. His arse will not be kissed tonight.
I mean, he's a bit of a dark horse, sir. You sit there quietly. Yeah, he was taught to be cautious. Don't you worry. I know these things. There you go, boy. There you go.
Don't give too much out, mate. Keep them wondering. That's the thing. That's what life's about.
Exactly that. I think that's what Snob is referring to as well. But at me, how I've come from just a man outside on the lawn to now a man in a shed like that. Some transition.
Just a slightly bigger one.
YouTube earnings paid for it. That's what it is.
The funny thing is, though, over the course of that 2 years, your face hasn't changed much at all.
Won't do. But that's because down here on the south, we have lovely weather and life is a lot easier than it is up in London or places like that.
London.
London.
Hi, Henry.
Sounds like it looks like you've got disco lights in the back of you, Snobby.
That's the TV that's on Transformers is on.
That's the house on fire.
Transformers? What?
You know, them robots in disguise.
Robots in disguise.
Oh, yeah. Well, you watching that, are you?
Well, not really. I'm online here, aren't I?
Doing this?
In all fairness, Tom, I've only been going 2 years. I think I've done quite well in 2 years. I think.
Oh, I think you have.
Yeah, I think I have. I'm quite proud of the way in which my channel's going.
Yeah, you'll see that Friday.
Well, as long as you sign the GDPR consent form, it's fine. If not, I'll just copyright you.
That's fine. You can do that
Because
I've actually got it. I've got it on my screen where I absolutely ask everybody. That's like a handshake type thing. Anybody that doesn't want me to do it, just say no in the chat.
I don't watch it. I don't watch your streams.
No, of course you don't. It's there, isn't it? So it's there.
I love that thing you did, Snobby, the other day. That thing you did that video thing you did is brilliant, mate. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
like I said,
I've got a copyright claim on it. Well,
like
in fact, I've got.
If you poke me, I'll poke you back. And you know you was in my shed. You know you was in my shed just the other week. I have images of you on my own video. So, like I say,
I know.
What happens in the shed stays in the shed, surely.
Oh no, no. What happens in the shed, I will air.
This is almost this is almost like a battle of editing, isn't it?
Yeah. What happens in the shed stays in the shed.
In my opinion, not enough went on in the shed. He was only there for 20 minutes.
I could barely sit in my car when I got in there. So much stuff in my pockets.
Anyway, I thought you got the special mix t-shirt. I got serviced at Mix.
Mick, have you given the bill for that generator yet? Yeah.
Generator's all up and running. Lovely little generator that is.
I know. So have you given the bill yet?
No, what I'm going to do is I'll sell it, I'll invite him and Dusty down after the old pandemic. I'll invite him down. We'll have a barbecue, a couple of beers and what have you. Well, I know you don't drink, but a couple of beers and a burger, and we'll have a knees up and what have you.
Yeah, but I don't do it for that. I don't do it for that. In fact, I think I might have some other stuff lined up as well, but I can't give it all too much at once, You
can give me whatever you want to give me. I will take, Snobby. Bear in mind, whatever I take will be returned back, and I'll have to give it to you.
I don't do it for that though, because I'll get it for nothing. So
yeah, but either way, I like to share my support.
I know you're a giver. I know you're a giver.
If I want to take you and Dusty out for a meal, then I will do.
Actually, that one in Wagner, they've got a lovely Chinese down there.
There's a couple of good ones, and there's a couple of right crap ones and all.
Yeah. There's always McDonald's.
Hey?
There's always McDonald's.
I don't eat McDonald's. Don't do it. I don't eat it.
It's only horse.
I don't eat it. I eat horse. No, I eat horse. Nothing wrong with horse meat. I eat horse. But, I don't eat McDonald's crap.
Do you all get invited to the Barbie then, Mick?
Hey?
Yeah. Do you all get invited to the Barbie at yours?
I do. I love it. Yeah, I quite often hold big barbecues. Yeah, for friends, whatever. Yeah, come on over.
Can you put us up for the night?
Yeah, £15 a night in the old shack. No problem.
I wonder if Pauline had a bit of room. That's all.
Don't worry about her. She sleeps on the washing line. I don't mind, inviting people around, have a laugh and a joke. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Does that mean everybody on the stream as well, mate?
Not you, Stu. No, not you. No, I won't have you around.
No, I was going to get my tweet out then.
I hear you're a bit like Thingard.
Yeah, this is casual dress only. Casual dress only, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to get my tweets out then, and that, and the contribution. That's it.
I'll probably have white trainers on and jeans and stuff.
I just on sideways, one trouser leg rolled up, and all that.
Yeah.
I'm from London.
Oh, yeah. From London.
From London town. We get Dusty round. We'll have some of them candles. Ones that you put the batteries in. The batteries.
Yeah.
The batteries in there.
And we could get her to open the sweets and guess how many's in it for the game.
Poke at you, Dusty. They're all poking.
Hey? Don't we?
Stuart's the worst one.
Oh, I'm not going to go come on one of these again.
Stuart, you'll want canapes to start off with, wouldn't you? Like little doily.
Canapes? What mushy peas or garden peas?
Canapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, canapes. What mushy peas or garden peas?
Garden peas.
Nobody wants quiche. Is it? Yeah. Is it quiche?
Oh, I do love a volleyball.
No, volleyball quiche. None of all that. You know what I mean? On the posh part.
Nice.
Where are you from that's so posh then, Stuart?
I'm from a place called Shouty Chester.
Shouty Chester.
Will, have you not seen the pictures of his mansion? He normally broadcast for the mansion.
I sit in Kate's house, right, and there's a window all this time. You know what I mean? I don't go around and have a beer with him, and I just sit here and talk. He's like on his live.
We're all trying to work out exactly where it is, so we go around and do a bit of thieving, like
Grand Stuart. Grand Stuart might be a problem.
Yeah. Got some dogs here.
Thought he made a mistake of giving his address for a sticker, so I know exactly where he is. Not a problem.
I know, yeah.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. Anyone want a free sticker? Cheers, gives you address.
God knows what's going to come through the mail now.
Right, stop. We've got loads of addresses.
I've had to be quiet now. Shut up. Sit here, be quiet.
You just don't know who's going to get a knock on the door this year from the Snobby Scrap Pickup.
I was shocked and stunned when Dusty banged on my door. I was generally shocked and stunned. Nice little surprise. Won't happen again. I'll figure out. I'll figure out some kind of device where I get a warning.
It's called a ring doorbell. You can actually look on the phone who's on outside.
Yeah, you got to put battery in it to make it work, though, Mick.
Mick, you're talking about getting together sometime. I think that's a really good idea.
It probably ended in a punch up. I'm not going to bother doing it.
As long as you pay for it.
I'm on for that. Yeah, a good punch up, a few beers, back in there, and then carry on.
I said pay for it. I didn't say punch up.
I'm on Snobby's side. All right.
Yeah. Let's do it the old traditional way. That's a good like that, isn't it?
Well, I don't mind meeting up. If you're insisting you want me to come to meet up, you're gonna have to put me up in a hotel and cover all expenditure.
That needs to be £100 plus.
I ain't doing it. No, if they want me to come, if they want a celebrity guest at a meetup, they have to pay for my expenses, Snob. A travel lodge is not cheap.
No.
Let's see, you have to have a calendar, won't we? Right. B&B. Somewhere in the back lanes. Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, Conker. Why didn't you give me a warning? Why didn't you give me a bloody warning?
What I was thinking, what about Birmingham?
Aye?
What about Birmingham? There's the big...
I ain't going to Birmingham. Well, why would I want to go up there? That's where Dick Hawker is. I ain't going up there. Oh, he's like...
Look, there's a big show they put on, don't they? The machinery show.
I'll get mugged up there.
Yeah, you get mugged. Do you not want a protection officer?
I might take my doorman. I might take my doorman Snobby with me.
Yeah.
Saying that, that'd be a bit of a struggle getting me and Snobby in the same vehicle. So we might have to hire a van.
a white transit.
One in the front, one in the back.
Is that about Salty's Salty exhibition? Is it about?
Yeah.
Caltex.
That's it. Well,
I'm going to that when it's open next time round.
Hi, Peter.
Yeah, right. If you're all met up there,
Dirt Rider.
have a good day at the show, and then on the lash at night. Yeah.
I don't drink.
All right, then that'll be good.
Oh, you missed that one, Conker.
I'll give you a fair warning, Snobs.
I know.
I might have to get one of them tour buses, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, Mick Bell is on the side.
You've had double discussion on me.
To get me out of bed, like, you got to be quick, buddy boy.
So in terms of tour bus, what are you looking at? LDV Sherpa?
No.
I think that. Hey, ice cream van, Nick. Ice cream van.
Sorry, van, yeah.
Yeah, that's not like it, isn't it? No.
Still trying to suss out this pop-out thingy.
Wait, have you got your pop-out chatting?
Yeah, I've got it here now.
Right.
I don't quite know what I do with it. That's the only trouble. But I got it.
Conker, do you not have any prizes to put out?
Sorry, sir?
Do you not have any prizes to put out, Phil?
Any prizes?
He ain't got nothing,
Yeah.
has he? He ain't got a pot of pissing.
Got some Kubota spares?
Poor man, Will.
Hey?
Very, very poor man. The best I can offer to anybody would be my love.
You blow your nose off £50 notes, you liar.
Or a sticker.
Can I have a sticker? Hey? Can I have a sticker?
No.
You can have mine, Sue. I don't want. You have mine. I don't want mine.
All right. Send it.
Post it.
No.
Just
No,
send
don't
me
post it.
your address, Stu. And you
Oh,
will.
God,
Just send me it on the email address there, mate. I'll bung it out to you, mate. Of course I will.
There you go. Jason said, Jason said I could use a Bedford Rascal for my tour bus. There you go. That's perfect.
All right. It's a bit high end. They were pretty good. I mean,
well, don't we do a Daihatsu version, a cheaper version?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, you can have the sort of Daihatsu Japanesey one.
Do me. I'll put Snobby on the roof. That'd do. Get him up there.
Snobby could wear it.
Hey? I think you get Snobby in it. He wouldn't get him back out again. By the time his arms go through the windows, that'd be it. He'd be locked in there like a jumper. Yeah, I think we could do it meet up maybe.
Yeah.
Could do a meet up, and that'd be right. But it'll have to be in conjunction with that Moa convention thing. You know, that'd be right.
Sure,
yeah. Don't mind. I'm not doing autographs, so no, I want to be treated like a normal person.
Well, Conkers, I'm going to drop for. I'm going to get a drop. I'm going to go and get something sorted, and that. That's it. Have a good night.
Good night.
Nice to see you.
I'll be into the chat.
Yeah, Sparky.
Take it easy. Have a good one. See you in a bit.
Yeah. I don't want everyone like running around me. Oh, Mick, hey, do a high five. No, I don't want none of that. I just want, just normal.
Get the old selfie going.
Excited.
When do you think you'll write your first book?
We started it. It's called Peter and Jane.
All right.
I will say, right, I'm not being headed, right? I will say, about a week ago, I was in Tesco's, right, and I was in the spag bog sauce aisle to get your bolognese.
What?
I was in aisle 6, and in the old spag bog. Some bloke came up to me, and he went, "Oh my God, you're Mick."
Oi, put that jar of sauce back.
Who? That payback is not bugger, isn't it? Hey?
It's gonna bite him in the arse another day. It's not a problem.
Does he want the change?
Oh, bollocks.
I'm trying, Snobby.
I got it.
Got it. What up?
I don't know where I am though.
I got you, mate.
Am I back?
There you go.
I lost the stream somehow then. Oh, look, he's still got that. Look, he's still got my picture. Look. So.
Yeah.
The screensaver on his phone, obviously.
Yeah. Look. I've got a better one than that.
So yeah, this fellow recognised me in Tesco's.
Yeah. What did he say?
He said my videos are good. He enjoys watching it and whatever. Yeah, he was quite impressed actually.
Good.
That's about as far as it went. He didn't ask for an autograph, nothing like that, Snob.
Well, you wouldn't have given it anyway, would you?
Not for free.
Not for free. In fact, I think you should get some pads made up, really, for your autographs. People are going to want to buy them.
What, the incontinent pads?
To wipe the tears.
Tears away.
Yeah, see? Yeah. He's always eating Black Forest Gatto.
I know, he's only got one portion there.
Oh, I love Black Forest Gatto.
Black Forest Gatto?
Forest Gatto.
Oh, is that Gatto, Dusty?
Gatto.
Oh.
Gatto.
Gatto. We call it Gattox down here on the south.
Gattox.
Stuart calls it sweet meats. These pots.
Yeah. I haven't had much gatto for ages.
tenor pads.
So, mate, are you gonna make a manual book out as well? Are you gonna make a manual book out like those special manuals? What they call? What they call?
It's going to be called.
Like a pop-up book, you mean?
Hey, what?
One for Conker. One for Conker that pops up and gives you a good diagram of the engine.
Sorry, I don't see anything about that.
You know what I mean? Well, they're manuals. What are they called? No, not hater, mate. What are they called?
Haynes.
Haynes manual. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Hey, Scotty.
Nick Haynes manual.
A Haynes manual on how to use StreamYard.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Yeah, I'll
Here's
need one of
trouble.
them. I tell you, wait till I get on this thing, mate. I'm going to be phoning you then.
Go on.
So, Scotty, how long will it take you to get to Mick's house?
Who, me?
Oh, me?
No, Scotty.
Got me.
Long.
Whereabouts you living in, Scotty, without being too specific?
It'll take too long.
What, even on your bike?
Somerset.
Somerset, you're about an hour and 45 from me then.
I was all calling which part of Somerset, mate. It's a big old county.
Yeah, hour and 45.
Yeah.
County? What's a county?
The bottom bit.
Bottom bit. What, down near, where are you? Taunton in that area, aren't you?
Wellington, yeah.
Oh, Wellington, yeah, I know. Off the M5.
That's most of Somerset, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you thinking about? Who you want to invite to my barbecue in some way? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, Scotty, yeah.
Yeah, invite them, mate.
Hey, just to warn you, Scotty, bring your own food.
I naturally would anyway.
We are having a bouncy castle, Scotty, so bear that in mind.
Take food off, please, mate.
It's not so much a bouncy castle, it's called a bouncy snobby. Stuart will be there to blow the whistle when it stops bouncing.
Yeah,
take your shoes
I'll
off.
be in charge. Yeah, take your shoes off. Yeah. Nick, do you have coaches going past your place? Them touring coaches, say this is where Mick lives. Like Elvis Presley in there.
Yeah, we've got some fella down the road. He sells them old star maps. He's always asking me to update my information on that. Apparently,
yeah. You must be on the A to Z then.
I expect I'm on it somewhere.
Yeah, in the market. Yeah.
I don't ask to be put on it. The government just insists I am. So.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Fame is hard to live with, Mick, isn't it? I must admit, I do know.
You have absolutely no idea how hard it is to be this good. You have no idea.
I can always direct you to the BBC website where my name is in highlights when I made a television programme. I don't want to show off. I don't want to take your glory, Mick. Don't worry.
That's not BBC, Conker. That's Crime Watch.
Same thing.
Yeah. I'll send you a link one day, my boy.
2.5 hours. Mine your house, Scotty.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, yeah, mate. I'll find it somewhere tonight.
You'd have to drop down to 303 and then come up through, mate.
You can probably sleep in between me and Snobby, Scotty.
Whoa, you're like that.
Hey.
Nice and warm there, Scotty.
I'll be like a Marmite sandwich.
Oh,
yeah. You got to get it.
He's gone red. Look, he's gone red. Look, he's gone red. Look.
Never seen again.
You didn't mention to me you'd be having a spit roast barbecue.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll stay in your Dennis grass box. I'll lodge in there when you come down.
You can probably fit in there and all.
Yeah, I'll, that's what you have in your barbecue.
Yeah, half an oil drum, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of those plastic ones.
Yeah.
Dennis one, aluminium.
An Irish one.
No, Mick's much bigger than me.
I don't know.
Too much information.
I wouldn't say just more girthier is what I'd say.
You know what they say, Mick? You need a very large hammer and knock a 12-inch nail in.
You do that, sweetheart. You do that.
Not trying to frighten you enough, Scotty.
I do say I do scare the horses. I'll be shy of horses.
But you can bring a mate, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty, I'd like to go brighter our house since you took your Christmas decorations down.
Not really. It's because I'm on my phone, not the computer.
No, I meant your Christmas lights.
So who has got the Christmas decky still up then?
Me.
No,
I was gone.
Down.
I was gone.
Nah, mine all came down today.
Yeah.
Well, Dave's going for the sick though, isn't it?
You are?
It's only chocolate left now. Lots of chocolate.
We haven't got much left, to be honest with you.
I've got some mints here if anyone wants any. You got?
Yeah, just
my favourite.
They're the posh ones. They're the proper ones.
Oh yeah, these are. Look. In the packet. Why do you put them in these stupid? Why do they put them in these stupid bloody packets? What's the point of that?
Do it. They have been
Put
the
one on your
stupid
forehead and see if
packet.
you can wiggle it into your mouth, Stuart.
The reason they have it in the packet, Stuart, is so that the servants don't touch the chocolate.
Ah, COVID.
That's the reason why, mate.
See, they had forward thinking many years ago. See, other people.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't like the servants touching my chocolate.
No.
Let's say that you can
Is
eat
that
it.
what stores?
I think it's still chocolate there.
I must admit, that's the one letdown this Christmas. Is not being able to buy any cheese footballs. Now I know they're crap, but I love cheese footballs.
Really?
Cheesy football.
The old
Cheese
cheese
footballs?
footballs, yeah.
Oh, cheesy puffs, you mean?
No, cheese footballs, mate. Not cheesy puffs. They're like a wafer
Up there.
full of creamed chemicals.
Are they like a Cornish pasty?
Very similar, nothing like them though.
Put carrot on them.
Cheese footballs, mate. Don't you look them up, cheese footballs. If I could share a screen, I'd show you, but I can't do it, so I won't bother.
Yeah.
I think they're made by Kodak. No, Kodak's cameras, isn't it?
They make cameras, don't they?
Trying to think the name of them. The same company make Twiglets.
Jacobs.
Jacobs, right?
Yeah, Jacobs cheese
bloody
footballs.
crackers. You're crackers, you are.
You know what I mean, don't you, Will? The old cheese footballs. Used to buy them every Christmas. They're absolute crap. They're absolute crap. I know they are.
Why do you want them in?
There'll probably be lots of things going missing in this coming year now that we're out the EU and that, you know, because a lot of stuff did come from across the water. So, yeah, we might be missing quite a few things.
Well said.
Well, I couldn't get them anyway.
What are they like?
Cheesy.
Not very.
Cheesy.
They're like a cheese football. They're like it's like a wafer, like a wafer ball about the size of your thumb.
Without getting too much
Filled
into
up
it,
with like a cream cheese stuff.
like have a handful of cheesy balls in your mouth. That's all it is. That's what I say.
You mean like a cracker with cheese in between? That's what you mean. No.
Scotty knows what I'm talking about, don't you, Scotty? Cheesy balls.
Hey, Scotty, don't bite. Don't bite, mate. Don't bite.
Scotty, have you got cheesy balls?
No, I can't
You
eat
look at that.
in a week.
Here, look. See? Like small onions. See? Dick knows them.
Small onions, you can say.
Small onions.
Small.
You just said 6 small onions.
You definitely did.
Did I say engines?
You said
You
onions.
said
Leave it. Leave it.
Small
He said
No,
onions,
it's out
didn't
there, though. You can't deny it, Phil. It's out there, mate.
It's got small
I don't
onions.
mind.
No, you don't mind.
Small onions.
That's because he was piece of cheese.
he? Cheesy balls, isn't it? Hey.
Cheesy balls. No.
See, now if Ken was on here, he'd be able to show you a snapshot of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be showing screenshots all night long.
You know, can I do that? How do you do it? Google, isn't it? Google.
Yeah, hold on.
Here we go.
Phil, I've got some Ritas. Right, Ritas. Will that be with the beta cheese in between? Is that one?
Hey?
Ritas with a piece of cheese in between. That's the same thing, isn't it?
I'm not
Cheese
sure.
footballs.
Hey?
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you Google cheesy balls and it comes up with an NHS symptom checker, we don't want to see it.
No.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, over there.
Oh, yeah. Never seen them.
Yeah, that's them.
You see,
You look
ABC.
horrible.
Oh, mix up the posh
you have
ones.
the
Cheese footballs.
Them's the posh ones.
cheap KP version. See, I have the more posh version.
Oh, that's the posh ones, Mick.
They come with a pair of tweezers so that someone can pop it into your mouth when you're laying down like that.
Yeah, that's the
It's
posh
a-
one. They got real
It's a
cheese in
bit-
them.
There's nothing worse than laying down and someone putting the balls in your mouth. It's a bit like teabagging.
You're going to get this.
Oh, look.
You know that? Hey? You're going to get arrested, Phil.
I'm trying to work out how to drop him into the cellar then, but I can't remember how to do it. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Yeah.
So you couldn't find them anywhere, Conker?
No, absolutely. Apparently, somebody was selling them on eBay, 15 quid for a box of them. I mean, what's the point? They used to be £1 or £1.99 in Waitrose last year.
Oh, so you don't like them that much then?
I mean, I'm a fool for Twiglets. I love the old Twiglets, you know. It's a bit like Marmite. Once you open them, you can't stop eating the damn things.
Yeah.
Especially with a glass or two of port.
I'm a sucker for a dry roasted nut.
So, Scotty.
I don't know that was coming.
I like it.
They're about 9 quid they are now.
What? Cheese football? They're stupid money. I think you can buy them online, but you know, it's ridiculous.
They're £9 on Amazon.
Jesus.
Christ almighty.
Oh,
They used to be £1.99 every Christmas.
Well, is that about 30 years ago, though?
£1.99 when you used to get them in Woolworths.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Woolworths? Bloody hell, Will. That's going back some way.
Yeah.
Woolworths.
I've got a Woolworths from Woolworths. Yeah.
About 25 years ago.
You could buy anything in Woolworths for £1, couldn't you?
It's not only 24, and I remember Woolworths. So.
You do, Scott?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I remember going to Woolworths.
You used to go in the front entrance, and there was a big sweet display there. You would help yourself and weigh them.
It was the only shop in the entire UK. You could go in there, nick out the picnics, and no one would say nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's coming back.
I'm not saying money was tight in my house when I was a kid, but that's where we used to go for Sunday dinner.
We should get the exits. You know. Hey?
Hey?
Did you go and get the egg sweets, did you? The ones like an
Sweets, yeah. When it got really cold, we used to suck on a peppermint each.
Yeah.
You should go in and suck all the chocolate off the chocolate almonds and put the nuts back in there.
Back in
Granddad
yeah.
had me once. My granddad had me once, dirty cow.
Yeah, it was a pick and mix, they called it, didn't they? Oh, there we go. Look.
Yeah, I went round my grand's house. I went round my grand's house one day when I was a nipper. She had a big bowl of Brazil nuts on the table. I was help myself, and Grandma, I'm glad you like them. She said I sucked all the chocolate off of them.
If the teeth marks in them, give it away, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go the old pick and mix. Yeah, you buy half an ounce and eat 2 ounces walking around the shop.
We even got in my Tesco's. They got virus friendly mix. Every sweet's in a wrapper. You got Vine bars, Twixes, or whatever now. So you don't got the old gummy stuff in them. What have you? The old fizzy ones. It's all in wrappers now.
Yeah, I'll just remember all the staff that used to work in Woolworth were sort of like not simple, but like not on the ball. Like very helpful people.
My brother worked in there.
Who?
My brother worked in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite simple.
Number one time, Andrew had an
Phil, you're going to get closed down, mate.
I tell you what, wouldn't it be worth it?
Whoa. You had the choice to bring us up on the panel or not. Fair's fair.
Yeah.
Whenever you come up onto our panel, mine on Snoppers or Scotty boys, you always come up, give it all of that.
Yeah,
Back,
you're lucky I don't drink as well, because like after a pint, I'm dancing on the table.
He's a lucky lady. Yeah, give it all of that. Hey. Back.
That's it.
Here you go, look.
Yeah.
Oh dear, happy days.
We have lost quite a few well-known shops over the years, though, haven't we? Like Gateways. Who remembers Gateways? Internationals before.
Yeah,
Internationals.
You did all right. I like Gateways. Did good gates and fencing. Yeah.
No, Gateways didn't sell fencing.
You want to go up, Bob?
Oh, God.
Yeah. What about CNA?
That's where Phil gets it.
Oh,
that's where Phil gets. That's where Phil gets
his pants from.
That's where he gets his chops, isn't it?
CNA's.
Not you,
right,
Will. Sorry, it's the way around.
CNA's, right? Oh, it used to be a massive store where I am, and they used to sell skiing gear as well. Right,
you know what
and
the CNA stood for, Snobby?
Go on.
Did you know what the CNA stood for?
Yeah, come and help yourself.
Close.
Close, but no soggy cigar. We used to have a nice called Madhouse. Loads of clothing. What about Index? Index? That's fantastic.
Index,
yeah, comic. What about Texas?
Great Mills was another one, wasn't it? Great Mills was a hardware store, wasn't it? A bit like B&Q.
B&Q, yeah.
Oh, Pollard's. What about Pollard's?
Just about remember Dixon's.
Nurseries.
Oh, Dixon's. Yeah, where they sold all the videos of the cameras. Yeah, Dixon's.
Video shop, that was Blockbusters, wasn't it?
You remember? You used to get fined for not rewinding their VHS tapes, 50p. You didn't rewind the tape. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You used to bang it. You used to wait till it closed and bang it through the old door and run off. So you didn't get your 50p fine for not rewinding the tape. Hey, with my days.
These things understand.
Scotty, is Trago Mills still going?
What's that?
Is Trago Mills still going?
Yeah,
Of course it is. Yeah.
yeah. There's what one now, I think.
There's
Four of them.
is it 2 or
It's
3 of
like a
them?
massive
Isn't there?
Indian jumble
There's
I
site.
think there's four. Because there's
one at Liscard, and one
Yeah.
down in down in Cornwall somewhere.
yeah.
Falmouth.
And then
That's the
got
one we
Newton
used to go to. Falmouth.
Falmouth. Was it Falmouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah, the
remember.
biggest one was at Newton Abbot, wasn't it? They had the train there and all sorts.
They got the train there and everything. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, yeah. You go in there, you can buy anything you wanted. 99% of it was crap. And they used to
That
have a
was
big
awful.
sign there saying we
Awful
always
Expensive now.
prosecute shoplifters.
Oh,
And you have to get your bags checked on the way out, don't you, against your receipt?
That's it, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
They'd stamp your receipts.
they don't now.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's four of them. There's Liscard, Falmouth.
Newton
Some
Abbot.
I'm even going to attempt to pronounce, and then Newton Abbott.
Where's the third one?
Oh, that one's in South Wales. That's why I can't pronounce it.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yeah,
Was
that's
that a
one.
mouthful?
That was it.
Was that a mouthful, Scotty?
Yeah. Give it up.
Leave it.
Listen, Conker, I'm dropping out, all right? Thanks for letting us up. I appreciate that.
All
I've
right,
had a great
Snobby,
laugh.
mate. Thank you. Good to
Very
see you,
good,
mate,
John.
as always.
See you guys.
I hope you've got a couple of good
Cheers,
screens.
pal.
Ah, Snobber.
No, there's no Trago in Taunton. There was, yeah, friend wouldn't be out of that. Be there all the time.
Yeah, the guy there, he was so, the guy that owned it was so anti-Europe. He used to have all these statues around all the shops and stuff, and he would hire pages of newspaper and go into a tirade about how bad they were. It proved he was right come the end.
Hey?
It was just such a random shop. I mean, we used to, when we were in Cornwall for a holiday, Mum and Dad would take us for a day out at Trago Mills.
Oh, yeah. That's a decent.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of
You
it.
go and you get lost. You could buy
Yeah, right.
literally anything you wanted, couldn't you? Literally.
It's a southern.
I was
Weird
going to
place.
say, what could you buy there? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, these are good.
Even a kitchen sink.
You do much down here, son.
I
Hey.
bought some screwdrivers in there, Will. Must be probably 20 years. No, must be over 30 years ago now, and I'm still using them. I think they were Spiralux or some such thing, and they cost
Right-handed one or
£1.
left-handed?
Good stuff, but the only decent thing I ever bought there. And the pasties. They sell good pasties down there.
Have carrots in it.
No. Now it's
Meat.
franchises down there now. So it's
Is it? Because
Nothing
they used to have massive sections on rugs. Like you'd walk through rugs and rugs and rugs everywhere.
yeah.
Absolutely right, mate. Yeah, it was a weird shop. Really weird.
Really weird. And they're in like mock Tudor buildings, aren't they?
It all looked like castles. You used to have towers and stuff
Yeah, that's
around.
it, all the points and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird place.
Castles? Oh,
Sounds like someone's just broken a wacky. That's what it sounds like.
You would have felt at
I've
home, sir.
I got one or two of that built in house.
I don't have many rugs hanging up in my castle. They're generally on the floor. Eskin.
Yeah.
You see, if you hang them up, it prevents them from needing to hoover them.
The only rugs I have hanging up from my castle ceiling is the one the little man pulls a string and it causes a draft that keeps you cool in the summer.
Okay, now.
Yeah. I get them.
You have somebody pulling the rope. They would waft.
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
The only rugs I got hanging from the ceiling.
I think Stuart would have rugs wall to floor. Sit into
Air
floor rugs,
conditioning.
Stuart.
Air conditioning, it says these days, not books hanging on ceilings. Oh, we've gone past them times now.
Air conditioning is that the air circulation thing? Is it?
Yeah. Mm.
No, I just got
Instead
stuff
of
that's running
wafting,
around the hall all day long. That's what I do.
you don't need to do that now these days, mate. No, all gone now.
I'll get my person to email your person about that.
Yeah. Right. That's it. Mm. I'm sure Will can knock one up for you. Can you, Will, in that workshop?
No, this ain't no work. It's a drafty old garage, Stuart.
Yeah, that's the one with your beetling in it. Still waiting for your address so we can nick it. Mick's got mine, haven't we?
I've got your address, yeah. Well, to be fair, I've got your on that special phone, haven't we? That red phone we use.
The red one.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one with the spotlight up into the sky on the clouds?
Can't discuss it.
Fair enough. Understand.
Can't discuss it.
Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah.
Like a big bat, like on the clouds.
Fine, if you start talking about it, there'd be a little red dot starts climbing up your jumper onto the top of your head.
Cheers, Ali. Thanks, mate. So what have you been asking, Scotty? You were very quiet there, mate, the other day, we noticed.
Yeah, we've been worried about it, like you were very quiet.
Yeah, not much. Just no. Today I've pulled lights away and I up my trees back a bit.
Right. Are you working, Scotty, or you're on lockdown?
No, I've not actually been at the farm, and I don't know if I'm going to be back at the farm. To be fair, I haven't been at the farm March. Yeah.
That's right.
So,
what you say?
What was that?
You work on a farm, did you say?
Yeah, I do relief milking. No, I haven't been there since March.
You work for a company that does relief milking, then, Scotty? I got a mate of mine who owns a big relief milking company.
No, I only at the one farm.
I used to do that, Scotty. I used to do 3 days milking. Morning, afternoon, and late nights, isn't it? You start at night, 9 o'clock at night till midnight.
Generally, I used to do 3 till 6. Sometimes I'd do the morning milks that were like 6 till, well, whenever we finish, really. So 6 till.
When I was a young lad, I used to do 3 days a week. Yeah, 3 days. Yeah, 3 days, 3 times a day. Used to do it, right? Yeah.
Well, they used to milk twice a day, the morning and afternoon. So now milk 2, 3, and 4 times a day, don't they? They just suck the life out the poor devils.
How much as you can.
Still only twice a day.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Well, I suppose all these things nowadays, they're so-called modernisation. You know, some of these cattle never see the light of day. They literally they're kept indoors the whole time. But it's like chickens. I've got a mate of mine who's a chicken farmer. He sells to a well-known company that does chickens. You know, fried chicken. He's got
how many times a day does he have to milk the chickens?
Yeah. Bit of a devil, mate. You need very small hands. But the houses he's got, each house he's got 3 houses, and each house owns 250,000 birds.
Christ!
And they're in there for 30, I think it's 38 days. They turn them around every 38 days. It's incredible, absolutely incredible.
Not turn themselves around or move themselves. You know? Do chickens not turn around themselves?
Do they not what?
Turn around themselves.
Turn around. Well, these places are huge. It's all automatic. The light, the feed, the water, and they put things like bales of straw in there. I mean, You've had to see it to believe just how big these things are. You know. The state of that.
He's hiding, isn't he?
Anyway, when you come down to visit, Mick, I'll take you and show you all these chickens.
Aye.
When you come down, I'll show you all these chickens. I'm sure you have to put on all the full gear.
We're not going to have time for that. I'll be too busy repairing your mowers for you.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
AP, good to see you, mate. How you doing?
Mick, are you ever going to give talks where you go on stage, you know, and do all that? Are you going to ever do talks on stage, you know, and do all that?
You broke up twice, mate. Say that again. I
said, are you ever going to do talks on stage and that, and, you know, where you come as a VIP and...
Not so much on stage, probably at arenas, I would say, with plasma screens, I would say more my thing.
Arenas and stadiums.
So that yearly show where Will said, where is it, Will? He'd be on stage.
I bet, yeah, sweeping it.
Sometimes I can do the warm up.
Hey? Well, you can warm up the main ones. You mean? Yeah, the main toppers. Yeah. Be Conker first. There you go.
One with a head gasket is blown. What's that about, Neil? What are you talking about? One with a head gasket's blown. On Conkers one. And no, he sold that. That was that.
Well, that's gone. Yeah, that's gone, mate. Long gone.
Yeah.
That was the head gasket, and the head itself was cracked, wasn't it? That one.
And the coil.
And the coil. It turned out the coil was a major problem. That's right.
Yeah, I might pop round and drop that Dennis off around your place, Conk, for you to do that up.
That what, mate?
I might pop round and give you that Dennis to do. I enjoy that.
Yeah, drop it around, mate. No problem.
Oh no! If you come down, pick it up in the back of your car.
Take the back window out first, though.
Yeah.
I told you about that story about the cultivator, didn't it? Oh, mate, he took it away from us, and oh dear, didn't make any money out of that job. I tell you. God,
I had someone turn up. She was a member of the Horseman Crawley Hunt, and she turned up with all shooting clobber on, so she's right up my street, you know, having a chat.
Yeah.
And she turned up, bought an old Quicksilver and Stratton flathead off me, and she turned up in a Range Rover Sports, black Range Rover Sports with cream leather upholstery. I said, where should I put it? So I've got dogs in the back. The boot, she can't put it there. Just throw it on the back seats. So I literally just collapsed it down, and I threw it in the back seat. I was careful. You ain't got a rug to put. She said, no, that'll be fine. I said, don't tip it up. So I'll be fine. Don't worry. Just put it in. I thought, well, if that leaks oil.
Oh God!
Throw it in the back seat. She said.
We had a lady turn up. She had a Volvo Estate, and she probably had a 36-inch Atco, and she'd got a bit of scaffold, and she'd run this thing up in the back and wedged it, and it was just literally held in there by just the fact she'd just driven it in there so quick and just like lodged it and opened the back and was like, there you go, lads, take that out, service it, please.
Really?
Is that your full-time job, Will? Is it?
Used to be.
Yeah. Okay. You're down. I think you told me you're down on the south coast, aren't you? Down near Southampton.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, did you say you were John Deere? Was it or not?
Yeah, I worked for John Deere. Yeah, I used to.
Oh, right. Wow. Right. On the tractors or mowers?
I used to do the grass care stuff, the turf.
Oh, I see. All right. Great. I just
must have picked up a few tips along the way, then, Will.
Yeah.
What's that?
You must have picked up a few tips on the way round working for them.
Yeah, saw a bit. Yeah. It's funny, all the time we were doing it, you sort of hate it, and then you leave it, and you end up messing around with it in your garage and looking at YouTube videos. And
Yeah.
Oh, the irony,
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, I've done a ride on motorway ages ago. The X300R. I think.
Yeah.
John, yeah. The drive belt from the main engine to the back. I think it does go all the way back length of the motor, doesn't it? To the back drive. Is that right? Right. The bearing went on it. The guide bearing or something. When you put the drive on, it pulls the bearing out of the wheel, doesn't it? The bearing in. That bearing.
Yeah, so you take the brake off and it comes in, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it was an absolute nightmare to get it off to do it.
Yeah.
Any hints
There's
on
one, and I can't remember the model number, but to change the drive belt, it actually goes through 2 holes in the chassis, and you've pretty well got to have the whole back end off to get the belt out.
Yeah, that's the one then. That's the one, because my brother had to come help me. Because and we even had to, for some godlike reason, we had to drill a hole in the footwell and borrow a bomb from someone and put it back in because I was doing it for someone to undo something, to drop it and all that. Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Yeah, the Cub Cadets are like that as well. They've got this weird plate and it bolts up through, and you've got to just drill the hole just around right, haven't you? And you can undo it and drop that whole plate off.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we had to do. Yeah, and then we got a bomb from somewhere off the motor and put it in the hole just to patch it up. Yeah.
We used to just heat the sticker up and gently peel the sticker back, and then drill the hole and push the sticker back over.
Right. Ah, that's a good idea. Oh, I remember that then. There you go. Got something there then. Right.
Dodgy buggers.
That's what you get when you go to a main dealership, Nick. All that money. That's what we're doing.
To be fair, it'd be no different in my shop.
Oh, Dev, yeah, that's talking about that. I know when I did that back baffle on that that Wolf, it's a nightmare, mate. It relies totally on the taking the tension off the drive belt, and it will still drag forward. I don't know if Mick's ever had any dealings with them. Remember the one, Mick? I did repair on that baffle on that Wolf. On the drive, it literally just as a spring that pulls the tension off of the drive belt, allows it to spin.
So yeah.
I don't know any other way of fixing it apart from that spring or just giving it some more tension to pull it away.
Yeah, spring.
Because it just tries to drive itself all the time.
Yeah, it's got tension on it.
Yeah. I don't know there's another trick for it.
Is that on a little Wolf rider?
Sorry?
Is that on a little Wolf rider?
A little self-propelled jobby.
Just a little tiny Wolf. Yeah. I mean, when we took it apart, I was looking for the gearbox. There ain't a gearbox. There's literally the
weird design.
Yeah, it's just literally takes the drive off the crankshaft as normal, and all you do is release the tension on the pulley, which allows for the belt to spin.
Yeah.
And the only way you stop it from spinning, stop it driving, you just take the tension off, and it allows it to slip. It's a crap design.
I could have told you that before you bought the mower.
Yeah, I didn't give much for it though, Mick.
You didn't sell it for much neither.
No, I did because it's still there.
It's still got it.
For the spring. I can't even remember what I paid for it now.
Well, can I ask you something then? On the mower, we've got three blades on the John Deere deck, haven't we?
3 hubs, yeah?
Yeah, 3 blades on them. Right?
Yep.
Does it matter? Does it matter what position, when you change that, does it matter what position those blades are in? Or should they follow after one another so they pull the grass through and then reject it out the side?
No, it shouldn't matter because there's no timing belt. And even if you were to set it up so that the blades were following each other, if one blade hits a clump of grass and slips slightly, it's gone out anyway. So it's you can do it, but as soon as you hit a clump of grass, it's done really.
Yeah. Okay. All right then.
Yeah, it's not like It's not like the Toro Time Masters where the blocks are more essential to be lined up.
Yeah, they're not timed at all, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I remember on the farms when we used to do the mowers there, we used to set them up so they have to follow on behind one another. That's what I'd ask. Yeah. Just make it more economical and more powerful.
There is one of the, I can't remember what one it is. There is one of the John Deere decks where it's normally if it's a collecting blade, you have it so that it's the blades are flicking the grass back, and if it's a mulcher, the blades are flicking the grass forwards. There's one, and it's got a fan box on the top. The blades fire the grass forward into the fan. It goes into the fan, and the fan catches it, and then fires it back up the mower the other way.
Yeah, I've worked on one of them.
Awful.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I was wondering why it got a bloody fan on it. What was the purpose of it? Yeah.
Best thing you do with them is put a mulch plug in it and forget about it.
Yeah, or pass it on. Moving on. Someone else to do.
Conker.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do them, Phil, can't you?
What's that, mate? I dropped off then. Say again.
Oh, sorry. All right. Oh, you fell asleep. Oh.
Hey, pardon?
You fell asleep.
I'm forever checking the dog. I got a very old dog, and I got to make sure I let him out all the time. The poor old boy.
Yeah.
You
bit like me, that.
You know, Mick knows I got a very old dog, and I'm looking after him. And there we go.
He's a numbered. He's a numbered old kitty.
He's a good old boy, my old dog, I tell you. Mind you, that's not what I say at 8 o'clock in the morning. I come in the office here, and he's laid a U-log.
Yeah, left you a present.
Yeah, I don't mind. He's all right. We're geared up for it. I ain't gonna do without him anyway until he's ready.
Hey, did you do your t-shirts? You sell them?
Say again.
Do you sell your t-shirts?
These?
Yeah, like
Mick gave me this one. I don't know where it come from.
Pakistan. Pakistan.
Mick's got one. Mick's got one on.
Ah, so where did you get from that?
He got that one from Chichester Marquees.
Oh, wait till you're selling Marquees. Yeah.
You saw that one shirt, didn't you? It was a tad on the big side.
Yeah, I'll need one of them. Yeah,
it was
for Christmas.
You know, you can to be honest with you can get anything made nowadays. It's amazing, literally. But you see all these adverts for pens and T-shirts and God only knows what else. But then you start looking at the shipping costs and the VAT and stuff, and like hats that Mick does and stuff. You know, very soon it can get pretty dear.
You're joking. These are £2, about £2.20 each. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
About £2.20 each. The key rings are. Key rings are about 180. Stickers are about 20p each. And the caps are 20 quid. The pens are £2.40.
Yeah, you can literally get anything you want, can you? You really can.
What cost, mate? You can get cheaper ones. You can get them for like 50p.
Yeah, it'd be crap though.
Quality's crap.
I wonder what I'd have to have then if I did that sort of thing. I know. I'd have to have some gold.
You'd have to have a T-shirt with a castle on the shirt.
Hey, a crown over it.
To be fair, Stu, if you did key ring stickers, I wouldn't want one.
No.
Wasting time.
You're straight to the point, aren't you?
I don't believe in being any different.
You've got one anyway, haven't you? What's the point of having two bottles when you got what?
I've got what already?
Bottle.
Well, yeah, but I'm only using it. I'll put it back in the bag in a minute. It'll be next week's giveaway.
Oh, I see.
Where do you think this one come from?
Oh, yeah, look. Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
This
Yeah.
Christmas cracker.
Oh, right. What are you doing now, are you?
Perhaps once in a blue moon, Stu, if you actually pay attention on my live streams, you might find out where they come from.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Consider yourself at home, my boy.
So just sitting there getting wrecked.
I haven't stick it off you. Hey, I've got to be ready. Come on. Hey.
That's only a bit of fun, isn't it?
He's talking.
All right, like that, is it?
I've only won one sticker. Well, you can let me win more.
You've got a sticker, Stuart, haven't you? I told you.
Yeah.
Email me. You'll need a postal order as well for £2.50.
You stingy get. Next time is free. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, compliment of Phil Conkers, he said.
That's it.
He sent you the bill, yes? Postal bill. He told me.
I think old Mick, he's frozen there. There he goes. He's gone.
He hasn't put any money in the meter, has he? Well, that's been cut off.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign off. So I'll see you later.
Yeah. All right. Well, good to see you, mate. Well, take care.
Bye.
I don't.
Hello,
I
mate.
don't
All
contact
right.
volunteers now. Oh yeah.
Cheers, Will. Yeah, I reckon we probably come to the end of it now, there, guys. It's 2 hours. It's probably about enough.
Yeah.
We'll
I
get
better go.
Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. I never know if you can actually hear me or not, to be honest with you.
We can, Phil. We play with you. That's all.
Yeah, I got a feeling now that someone's pointing me up. AP, yeah, good to see you, mate. We're about to go now, mate, but it's good to see you. Thanks for calling in.
All right, Scott.
So, guys, again, thanks very much. Everybody been on the comments there. I'm sorry if I don't know all your names. Miss it all. You know I mean it. Been a delight and a pleasure for you all. And hopefully I'll speak to you soon anyway. So all the very best to you. Stay safe. That's the main thing at the moment. Just stay safe, guys. It really, really is important. Okay. All the best.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now bugger off. Go on. See ya.
I'll just keep waiting.